Hi there, welcome to Quality of Life Ministries. Our question is, are we under the Ten Commandments as Christians? I was involved in a mega church, and I won't mention the name, but I was involved with the youth. And, someone came up to me once, a brother in the Lord, and says, God is not the author of confusion. I guess he could see that I was confused. And so I started to do an in-depth study in Hebrews. And what I've discovered is the New Covenant does not start at Matthew's Gospel. And the New Covenant does not start at the birth of Jesus. The New Covenant starts at the cross. And so the question was, are we still under the Ten Commandments as Christians? In that youth group, we used to put up the Ten Commandments on the wall for the kids, because they needed structure. And we didn't teach them to be led by the Spirit. And that's what the Apostle Paul taught. The Apostle Paul taught it twice. He taught it in Romans 8:14 and Galatians 5:18. He says those who are led by the Spirit are children of God. And he also said in Galatians 5:18, those who are led by the Spirit are no longer under the law. And so, no. The Ten Commandments don't belong in the church. The Ten Commandments, the law was for the lost, to show us a need for Jesus Christ. And so, Christ was the end of the law, so that everyone who believes in him is made right with God. Romans 10:4. Now, getting back to our question, are we under the Ten Commandments as Christians? Let's go to the verse, Romans 7:4, and we'll let the verse answer that question. The Apostle Paul says, therefore you have died to the law. The law has not died, but we've died to the law, so that we may be married to another, to him who was raised from the dead. That's Jesus Christ. Now, Christianity is a personal, intimate relationship with Jesus Christ. No one can lay any other foundation other than the one that is being laid right now. And so Jesus Christ and a personal relationship with him is Christianity. It's in the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ, and by grace through faith in him alone, now led by the Spirit. And now it's the Spirit's job to renew our minds so we can be transformed and to teach us what that means. And so can you imagine being married to Jesus and dating Moses? That's kind of like a married person dating. We have a name for that, don't we? We don't need to even go there. But you get my point. See, we don't date Moses while we're married to Jesus. This has been Quality of Life. Grace Teaching New Covenant Ministry. Remember, you're the most important person here. Without you, we could not teach. And remember, we're learning so we can teach, and we teach so we can learn. Thank you, and God bless.